Welcome, Taurus, your Inspirational Astrology Weekly Forecast for the week of October 7th through 14th, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, Taurus, there's a lot happening this week. Mars is finishing out in Leo. We do have Mercury and Saturn conjuncting in Scorpio, and this has to do with some dynamic energy in your relationships, partnering, your connections. Yes, the Libra energy tends to do that, but when we have Mercury and Saturn conjunct here with the North Node, all here in Scorpio, this is about your personal one-on-one relationships. And, a lot of this energy is about you focusing on this, in order to understand maybe more about what you want in your life and yourself, you have to have the right partnerships. The universe is making you, Taurus, focus on correctly engaging in partnerships and making sure you have the right kind of partnerships. Venus comes into Sagittarius, and this week it really starts to explore new areas. Maybe some new boundaries you'll explore in relationships, maybe even trust. Maybe it's time to invest your energy differently. Maybe you've been investing your energy not open enough. And speaking of open, the moon's going to conjunct Pluto as it starts to make this big T-square with the Sun and Jupiter, which are going to square this week. So a lot of this has to be with, wow, are you really having your understanding of your life really work out for the life you really have? Maybe your beliefs are causing your lifestyle to not work out right, and maybe your health to even be wrong. Maybe you have beliefs that are restricting your body from healing itself correctly. And it's interesting to see that it's in your head, that the facts are what need to grow, that you need to actually start to pay attention to more of your thoughts. And maybe it's your thought patterns that are forcing you to believe certain things. And maybe some of the facts that you picked up in the past aren't the same anymore. I do some fact checking on some of the beliefs that maybe are affecting the way your life is, because it's about health right now. It's about making sure that you're organized. All this Libra energy is making sure that, and who you partner with, and more importantly, where you're investing your energy in, are kind of determined by how well your beliefs and your mind are working out. And I want you to do good right now, especially because the South Node is in Taurus and there's all these eclipses coming, and it's going to really oppose your energy. So I think it's important to have the right alliances together. Now I'm picking a card for each week now on all my stuff, and wow, you pulled the Five of Swords. It has to do with your mind incredibly. I think that maybe you're trying to maybe push so much for this idea or this thought of the way things should be. Maybe it's time to pay attention to what other people have to say. Maybe you're trying to win a battle that I don't even think needs to be won so much. And you'll win it. But is it as important as the energy that could really connect you with some people that could add to the flavor of making your life better? Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you want to have a one-on-one reading with me. Thank you for all the support, Taurus, and I will see you next week.